We moved this game up from what was going to be a later start because of pending weather, but we are set to go on time. And the first pitch from DeCaro is a fastball.
Game 1 of the finals, Oklahoma and North Carolina. 3-game series to decide a champion.
Now we're talking about the power. Now as a junior, he's the leader of this staff, and he is 6'5", 225 out of Northport, New York. Sooners last in the College World Series finals in 2002, and that's called strike 3 on the...
By the way, I forgot to say, for those of you who may not know me, I'm Wheels doing this video.
For Camden Johnson, great time to get your A+ swing off.
1 for 12, and that is one, and it is past the second baseman Gallagher. Second hit, big aggressive turn from Johnson, who's got 29 stolen bases in the first hit of the game. Yeah, I would think so as well. LaChance not going. Look out, it's leapt out of his hand. That's an easy base.
As he goes to make his move, his back foot slips on the rubber, and he just decides to go ahead and let it rip. But at that point, nothing good was going to happen. Well, that has to be an uncomfortable feeling.
And LaChance got a 2-0 count. And he gets into one to deep center field. Owen Hull going back. He is at the track, the wall. He leaps. It's gone. Dayton LaChance, take your time. That's a 2-run blast, his 17th of the year. And man, it continues for the Sooners.
LaChance has been on fire. Even after the injury in Omaha, he just continues to hit. By the way, there's an alt cast for this. Over some of the replays of some of the bigger plays, I'm going to show the call of the alt cast. You'll see in the bottom right corner when it is.
2-0 hit in the air, right center field. Hull goes back at the wall. It is out of here. Wow.
That was a 2-0 changeup is what that was to Dayton LaChance. And the big fellow, man, he just keeps on.
3-2 on the way to Willits into the mitt. That's a strikeout. Second one for DeCaro.
Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you like the addition of the alt cast? It's a cool opportunity to use here for the finals. That's Mike Monaco, Ben McDonald, Mike Rudy, and Jack DeLongchamp who are doing that. It's on ESPNU for all of the finals games.
And we're 20-0 when they scored multiple runs in the first inning. If they get to, it's going to be put to the test against the Sooner team that's already on the board.
Yeah, they got their hands full with a pitching staff, a left-hander that's red hot.
Velocity is there too. He'll get you into the low to mid-90s.
3 on the right side of the infield, and here's the next one. And he goes the other way. That's going to get down. Schaffner leads things off for Carolina with a hard single the other way, his third hit in Omaha. The other way again, that's going to get down. It's picked up out there by Brock. To third goes Schaffner. Here's the throw. He's in. And give Hull, who has hammered lefties, a double to get it going. It's second and third, nobody out. What a chance. 13. Number 5. Right back up the middle. He did it again. Schaffner is in. Hull rounds. Gallagher continues to sting the Sooners, and we are tied at 2.
Big game, Gallagher.
Move your head just to finish your arm action. Oh, baby.
Rocket up the middle into center. Gavin Gallagher, Schaffner, and Hull score, and here we go. We're tied at 2.
What do they call this in tennis, Mons? 40-40? Is it like a deuce?
Deuce.
Yeah, I feel like we're at deuce right now.
Paulson hits this one towards the gap. It's got some carry on it. It's off the top of the wall. Being held at third base is Gallagher. Paulson a double. And this is a very different start for Cord Rager than the last one in Omaha. And right back to him, and he's going to quickly look back the runner at third, Gallagher, and throw to first. Smart play by Cord Rager.
It's a huge out right there.
Bases loaded on the first walk of the day with the bases loaded. Hitting .333 this season. 3-1, got one, and he golfs it to right. Going to be playable for Harris, who makes the catch. Coming in from third, Gallagher. Throw comes into second, cut off. Carolina has got the lead in the bottom of the first. That's called strike 3. Painted on the corner, and man, did he need it.
In America's heartland, and the Stars have showed out. John Mateers running it back as QB1 for year 2 with the Sooners. Eric Church is a North Carolina superfan. He's been known to delay a show to make sure he can watch his team. A couple coaches who know about national titles, Bob Stoops, Barry Switzer, have been in attendance watching this. We might see some Heisman-winning quarterbacks in Omaha, too. And Hall of Fame basketball coach Roy Williams serves as the voice of Pitch Cobb for North Carolina's pitchers.
Everybody out there that's young and watching. He golfs one to center. Owen Hull coming in. A couple of infielders are all going out. Look out! Two of them collide, Schaffner and Gallagher. And let's hope they're okay. To second base goes Harris.
Does anyone call it? You'd love for Owen Hull to call it, but Schaffner and Gallagher don't give an inch.
The center fielder's ball. He probably could have got there. It's hard when the infielders are right there. There's going to be a collision, but if the center fielder, as he's saying, if the center fielder can get there, you have to.
Yeah, he got him with a fastball at 95, one of his better ones that was tailing away from Taki.
For both sides.
1-1, and that ball is to left. Back goes Howe, and he turns and makes the play.
Gets out of the way.
Schaffner, it didn't seem to bother him. We're 2 for 2 in the game, and he takes an aggressive turn. And that'll make you feel a lot better, no doubt. Good against lefties, good with 2 strikes, but Rager decides to go Bender, and he gets him swinging. And now you get another opportunity against one of the better ones in Gallagher. This one is off the end of the bat, and Walk in center will make his second put out of the inning. 8 straight runs, wins I should say, since the Regionals 1-0 game lost. That ball is smoked to right field off the bat of Walk, and it is on the wall! The Dr. Carter French smacks into the wall and makes the catch.
We got Runes, we got Big Ben, Monaco up here as we go to the third. And first pitch swinging, Jason Walk at the wall! What a catch by Carter French! Oh, man!
That is big time right there. That is going nearly full speed, folks. Right into the wall. Carter French robs Jason Walk of extra bases right there.
After review, the ruling is confirmed. The runner is out. Oklahoma has 1 challenge remaining.
Oh boy, filthy there from DeCaro as he picks up another strikeout, his 5th.
Throw a curveball right off that same window right now. Bounce it and just trust that Heine can keep it in front.
DeCaro ready. He went up there, and LaChance golfs one to left field, and this one is also gone. Whoa, into the bleachers. LaChance leaves again.
That's crazy. He's got 2 home runs in the first 3 innings. We got a tie ball game. Both teams pitching their ace, and here we are. Lots of runs on the board early.
Well, KP, in hindsight, your idea may have been better.
Just too good to go the same place 3 times.
Climbing up on the plate, then he's going to show you some different stuff. And now your hitters are doubting the plan.
Well, this is a perfect example right there. Boy, you talk about an adjustment right there. Are you kidding me?
Dayton LaChance's second home run of the game ties it at 3.
Got Reggie, who, of course, many in the New York area and Major League Baseball fans knew he was a coach with the Yankees. This ball lifted high, deep to right. French is not going to have to deal with a fence this time. He's there to make the play. He's acutely aware of what this can mean. Yeah, Malika says strike 3, bottom of the zone, and Paulson is gone. All lefty out on Maypearl, and he bounced one up there. Ball 4, he loses Nicholson. Rager's 2-2, fouled and into the mitt. Boy, good job by LaChance to hang on to that one. That's right, foul into the mitt, and it has certainly paid off. 0-2, he chased, and he is gone. Strikeout number 5, and he gets 3 in the inning to settle things down as much as their physical
Or as a team.
2-2. Oh, in and out of the glove. That's the exact kind of play that LaChance made last half. Heine couldn't hold on to it.
A little bit of contact.
He had it.
Onward, and a great take right there on a fastball that was just up and out.
That last play, he had it. Then when he moved his glove is when it popped out.
It's lined. It's a fair ball. Brock can fly. He's at third. He's held there. The ball thrown back in. And that is the second double of the game for Harris.
Not trying to say it was on the transfer, by the way, because it wasn't.
There it is. He paints on the inside. Branch of 200 hitters, runners in scoring position, and he delivers past the dive of Schaffner. His first hit, biggest hit. 2 come in, and Kyle Branch delivers.
2-2. Oh. Lace past Schaffner's dive into center. Wow. Brock and Harris score. Oklahoma leads. How about Kyle Branch?
All right, 2 outs, 2 strikes. How clutch is that? He is taking second. There's a delayed throw. He is in there. Branch picks up a steal in the scoring position. Scored in all but 1 on a 1-2. Bounced, gets away. Quickly to third base now. On a 2-2. A hard one, that's by Schaffner. That one was 99 off the bat, and you could see his feet were frozen. Give Walk an RBI and make it 6-3 Sooners.
Carolina will go to the bullpen first today. It still felt like Oklahoma was fighting him every at bat.
And here we go with the base steal, and that is a no throw. And a real easy one.
His 18th stolen base on the year.
McDuffie gives up 1. That's going to be an RBI after the stolen base pays off. Camden Johnson's second hit. Sooners 7, Carolina 3. And he's going. That throw down is to the shortstop side. He's going to be able to go to third base. Oklahoma is causing all sorts of problems for Carolina's pitchers, catchers, and infielders. Wow. Oh boy, he hung one, and this one goes to center field. Hull goes back and is there. They green lighted him, and he ended up hitting it into the biggest part of the ballpark.
That was Walker McDuffie, who came out of the bullpen, by the way. One of Carolina's 2 relief aces. Glauber being the guy who they're like 27-0 when he pitches this year. But McDuffie means they're going for it in this one.
Nicked by this, and you go back to your top part of your order. Schaffner, shallow center, late jump for both Harris and Walk. And a basket catch made, and a quick turn, and a fire to first. That was awfully impressive.
On pop-up communication and infield defense and outfield defense, you see they have repped this. Ravi, you commented on how everybody got out of Jackson Willard's way. They know he is the alpha, and if he says he's got it.
2 down here in the 4th for Hull. On the ground to second, man. Berkey. They did. They got rid of 1 and 2 who had gotten 3 hits prior. Down by 4 as we start the 5th inning. Well, it's another one, Hardman. They are barreling it up, and that one's going to chase all the way to the wall. Willits will go to second and stop there. His 18th double of the season and his first today.
He hit the little microphone on the field with that one.
3-2, slow roller. McDuffie's got 1 play, and he does get Willits to third base with 1 out. 2-2. Oh, he chased and he's gone. Good job by McDuffie. He got him fishing. They throw to first, and there's no advancement down there from Willits in third.
He stayed with it, too. Stayed with the slider. I mean, it was 2 fastballs in early. That looked like early in the count, he was fine with giving up a ground ball. Then you get into a plus count, you get a chance to potentially strike a guy out.
And he golfs one into center. Hall dives and makes the play.
And he's been rocking these for a while.
Oh, boy.
This is floated into center. Owen Hull dives and makes the catch. That is enormous for North Carolina.
Yeah, big-time effort by Owen Hull. McDuffie with the big strikeout of Brock with the runner at third base.
It wouldn't shock me if we see him swinging the bat the next couple of years.
That one got him. That's the only way they've been able to get on here. Robin and Chad sitting here on a 2-1. That ball is elevated. Center field. Walk is there. He covers it cleanly. They get through the inning. Mom and Dad on their feet. Rager gets through 5. That ball hit hard. Diving is Paulson. It gets right by him. To second base, and the throw is coming in, and standing in there, sliding now with a double is Dayton Taki, the 8th hitter. Bottom of the order, continues to do some damage for the Sooners. This team is so hot. Is there a way to slow him down? There's a bunt that's put down by Branch. McDuffie's throw is on the mark, but they move the runner to third, trying to tack on. Carolina now on the infield grass, and this one is chopped up the middle. A seeing eye RBI single for Walk. The 8th run for the Sooners. They lead by 5, and that guy is feeling really comfortable.
Put the ball in play and good things happen.
Yeah, on the corner, great pitch there from McDuffie. And a 1-2 for McDuffie with 2 down in the 6th. Try to elevate, and LaChance sends it sky high. It's up there for a while. Howe is calling him off, and he's there to make the play. Hard, and there you go. Leadoff single for Heineck, his 2nd hit in Omaha. 1-2, this one hit pretty well to center field. And Walk is there and shy of the wall to make the play. That thing was squared up pretty well, but the wrong part of the ballpark. He's taking a gap year before he pursues. This one to right. He got in on him. Harris is there. And just like that, a couple of flyouts. 100-point difference between Schaffner against lefties than righties. That one is going to go the other way. That's going to be Schaffner's 3rd hit of the game. Called strike 3. Paint at the knees, and Hull retired to strand 2.
The big out. That was their chance to get back in it a little bit.
Try again, and that one was up there, and it was delivered into left field by Willits. 2nd consecutive plate appearance that he has delivered. He's got the double and now the single. Giving up 8 or more runs. That's on the corner and paint there from Jamoski. Carolina's got 3 on the left side of the infield on a 1-2 pitch. Before it comes, they got him trapped. Good throw down there and out at second base. Jamoski.
And it is one of those spots where it's an advantage to have a left-handed first baseman, because the second throw, so in this case the throw to second base, is just easier to make. Clear yourself, get a little bit of room, and then it got it to him in plenty of time, Ricky.
He's right, and I played first base, and I was right-handed, so...
Space.
And Brock then goes and fishes.
It's a really good point.
And Paulson puts the foot down on the bag. Choosing the movie to watch. Swing and a miss, and he's gone. Gavin Jones steps in and getting the job done against the middle of the order. And they've certainly bought in. Paulson will draw the walk. On 5 pitches from Jones, he will go down to first. Nicholson blown away. 95 as Jones lives on the top floor. Next up, Tyler Howe. Walk and a strikeout, flew out to center. LaChance lost that one. That's going to allow Paulson to jog on down to second base. What did he shake? The fastball or the slider? That ball hung up there to center field. It feels like every inning ends with Walk making a catch in center field. He does it again. Harris hits it hard. That's underneath the glove of Gallagher. 104 miles an hour off the bat. It got on the second baseman very quickly. Oh, a good bunt. And first base unoccupied for a second. Getting over there to cover was Gallagher. We got the left-handed pitcher Shamoski off to the third base side. And a little blooper. It's in the glove of Paulson. He came in, and for a second it just felt like that one may be over his head.
Straight cue ball right here. Branch does not know where it went. Bad feeling. And you're out.
Well, now he knows.
14 of the last 22 champions took a 1-0 lead in the World Series. 3-2, popped it up.
Stat I have for you guys, I've been doing this since 2019, covering the College World Series. Since then, every time but one, the team that won Game 2 of the series won the College World Series. The only one being LSU in 2023. Lost Game 2 and won Game 3.
Down by 5, first pitch, popped up. Well, with a changeup, and it's out to left field, and Brock is there, and there is 2 down. Yep, right there. Change up, and that gets Mom Christina very excited.
So Walk to lead off the 9th. Hey, I noticed the LSU fan sitting behind home plate is not there anymore. There's now an Oklahoma fan sitting there.
And he golfs one where no one is. They had to shift on. Johnson flies around second. Camden Johnson to third. LaChance has decided, nope, I'm good, still hitting his 3rd of the day.
That LSU fan had been there the whole World Series.
Son Eli was the first pick of the draft last year by the Nationals.
3-2 up the middle. Gallagher, Schaffner, turn it. They get another run in to lead it 9-3, but the double play erases a couple. What are you doing?
Yeah, let me cook. Come on, I'm hot right now.
Left field. Howe going back, track. Rain still makes the play. And that ends the inning and we'll go to the bottom of the ninth. Another one to left field towards the line, heading over. Oh, wow! A running catch by the speedy Brendan Brock into the wall. On the ground in the shift, and that's an easy one. And there is 2 down. Nope, that's going to be ball 4 to Gallagher. Here we go with an 0-2 from LJ. He's gone, that's it. And the Sooners behind LaChance's 2 bombs move 1 win away from a championship.
Well, you heard it. Oklahoma takes game 1, and they are 1 win away from winning the 2026 College World Series. Game 2 is tomorrow afternoon on ABC on Father's Day. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.